Okay, hello. In Krita 4.0.3 we will be painting interesting shapes because I created custom blender brush, but this preset is default. This wet paint, but I can modify and I can customize for my needs. You can choose option predefined. This is what I did with my brush, and after that I can have my custom brush. I just will resize this. It's not only this, after creating this brush, you can save it to hard drive. Save new brush preset. Wet paint harsh. This is my name of my brush. Wet paint harsh. It will be saved in application data folder roaming Krita. Paint or presets. That folder contains your brushes. Wet paint harsh. This is what we created, because after that you no longer need to create new brush preset. Okay, what we do now, we will paint. Oh, this is too large, because I want to create eyebrow. Oh, this is not good enough. But I will have to show you what I will be doing with my eyebrow. It looks it is a little bit too bright. Because we will be making blending. We will be using blender. Okay, where is my created new brush? Oh no, I don't remember. Blender realistic smudge. I cannot really remember which one was. Oh, this one here. Blender realistic smudge. As you can see, your brush will be behaving like Corel Painter brush. But if you want to achieve that shape, it looks like it has been painted by pencil. I'm looking for wet brush, my own preset. This must be on the top. This probably is on the top. Give me few seconds because I don't remember, because it shows me the same icon. This is what I created previously. This must be this one. Yes, this is what I wanted to find. It looks like it has been painted by pencil. For some reasons I started to like Krita very much, but To be honest, I would paint here, but you need extra layer. I think multiply is a good option because multiply is darker. If you see this too dark, use opacity. And again, go back to your previous brush. Try to remember which one was what you created. I remember this was Blender Realistic Smudge. You will have on your local hard drive. You can still adjust your opacity. I'm laughing because it looks like his head looks like onion, like potato. Okay. You have to have good memory to remember where your brushes are. I think this part must be lower part should be this should be darker, this should be lighter. I will create a new layer. I do not want black mouth, but I try to create, okay, I try to create appropriate shape. What you can do, you can collapse all layers, merge with layer below, swap your current layer, your lower layer you can paint to white color. Sorry for my English. Make sure this is hidden so you can easily paint your transparent background. Now we have to get back to this. What if I try to lock? This should really be locked, but I'm still thinking because I will not merge layers. I have to consider this layer. What if I lock for a few seconds? So I can only collapse layers which are above this one. So this can be excluded from edition. Okay, let's go back to my brush which I created. Oh no, I didn't change the color. I'm always having problems with drawing nose. This is not my strong part. It's not my favorite thing to paint. But at last, when you created your brush preset, you no longer need to create realistic brushes. I am always having issue with stupid brush, with stupid parts of body. I think this should be maybe white. What if I try to use eraser? But if you don't like something, you can always erase. If you don't like something which is ugly. Why I encounter issue with painting. But even if you erase this, you can still use the same brush what you have created here. So you again have the same brush. I don't really like painting body parts. I don't really like painting nose because this causes problems. Especially that I'm trying to draw this just from head, from nothing else. Let's make this at last a little bit realistic. I have to use a different preset for my nose. Blender, wash brush. It will wash my paint. Make sure you click gently, so brush will behave different when you use different pressure. Because this program should be designed for tablets. I don't use Wacom tablet. I create by mouse. I never used the tablet for drawing cartoons because I didn't like. Okay, now we will try to make cheeks. Oh no, this should be smaller. What I do, I will use the brush. This is too large. Don't worry if you see ugly things like this, because I have to use my blender. And again, go back to your blender. Not blender blur, but this is my previous blender blur. No, this is definitely ugly blender blur. But even this one here can be modified randomless, and now we can check. If you see something like this, you have to change spacing. What about the density? Oh, can be used as well. You can still customize this predefined. Oh, too small. So you will receive beautiful, nice smudge shape. Also pay attention smudge rate. Very important when you try to use when you try to create effect like this. Special effect. It's very hard to make your paint going everywhere. In Autodesk Sketchbook it works perfect, But when you configure Krita, it will work even better. Autodesk Sketchbook does not have so many settings that you can smudge your brush, or this ugly line should really disappear. So you will only you barely see visible lines. Oh no, too big. Oh no. This should be white. This bottom part of my mouth. I don't say this cartoon is perfect. No, it's not perfect. But when you work longer on it, it will become better. I told you I must correct this issue. I will save new brush preset, blender, blur, harsh. My new brush, so I don't have to create another brush. Now I have to choose my favorite, which is on the bottom. What I do, I have a wonderful idea what I will be doing, because I have to choose white color in order to create shiny effect. No, it's not good enough. Okay, I forgotten. I can still use white brush. Because the main thing you do, you have to remember where your shadows go. If you don't remember, then it will become more difficult. Appropriate size of the brush. I don't like this. Oh, something I need to change because this doesn't really look nice. This one here I need to use. I would collapse layers. Oh, everything seems to be okay because this layer must be locked. So you don't have to create another one. Oh, I find it a little bit too hard. So now we have painted our beautiful, not enough beautiful face, but at last you can smudge your colors. I will create here something interesting because I have to test this out. Oh no, color. I didn't change color. I like this thing which appeared. I like very much this what they added to Krita. This version is much better than version 3. Okay, now we will create a smudge. Also what you can do if you want to make it more realistic, create some lines here. When you use smudge brush, it will smudge much better. Blender, blur. Oh no. This, and now and again. As you see, it is possible too... Oh no, little bit too ugly. If you see like this, try to play around with opacity, so it will work little bit slower. Opacity helps me as well. In this case not really. Try to play around with settings like smudge rate, opacity, spacing. As you see. No, little bit too ugly. I couldn't say it's ugly. It could be much better, but Krita, you need to change some settings. Oh no, something which I'm not happy about. I have to disable opacity. No. There was interesting setting. What about flow? I never used the flow setting. Blender, what if we compare Blender Basic? We can still adjust our basic Blender soft, play around with some other settings. Density can be changed. Oh, ugly, no, completely useless. Aha, what I didn't consider. Smudge radius. Because we were in option dueling. Oh no. Why is it working like this? Shouldn't be. What about density? Change here some settings. This should help you. Oh come on, why is it working like this? What about this? I'm completely useless. Okay, now check strength. Oh, this works better. You have to play around with some settings. So after setting up the brush, you can even create some other special effects. What about this? I don't really like behavior of brush. What is maximum? Yes, I just found out what I should change. Try to do like this, and now you should be able to see. It's a little bit too ugly. Okay, my cartoony character looks okay, but remember, because you worked hard to create a new preset, it should be saved. you have preview here. You can create new preview of this, so you will see. Okay, Blender Smudge custom we create, and also check where is it. This must be. You have to look for the same icon. This one here. Pay attention if you see the same icon of the same. This one is to do with our default brush what we used before. Depending how you can use Blender, if you want to smudge, if you want to create effects with hair. Oh, I can still use it for creating realistic hair. But I can see ugly scripts. It means I have to change spacing. Overwrite brush now. You no longer see this. Oh no, this is quite ugly. In this case I need to use my texture. Oh, it's much better. Could be better. Okay, dear guys, this is everything what I wanted to introduce to you.